As always.
Oh, sorry, again, it's live.
Oh, I joined from my other device. Shit. Why did I start with notification? Hi everyone. Wait. Give me a sec. I'll join. Hi everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the sports breakdowns. So today we are going to do the match review of Delhi Capitals versus KKR and Lucknow Super Giants versus Rajasthan Royals. So we have Varun and Ayush joining us today. So hi. Yep. So
Hello,
I'm
hello.
settled. Yes. So yeah, what close games especially we'll first discuss on the RR versus Lucknow Super Giants and then head into the day game. So, but what a thriller over there! I mean, Rajasthan Royals beating Lucknow by just 3 runs. A brilliant final over by Kuldeep Sen. But yeah, Varun, your thoughts on this match? Because I mean, I think Krunal Pandya's catch, especially of Hetmyer, that costed them around 30 or 40 runs. Otherwise, I don't think
Yeah,
even Rajasthan Royals will get 160 with the
yeah.
way they were.
I mean, the thing is, this game was never in Rajasthan Royals' hands. I mean, first of all, the average score in Mumbai Wankhede is around 170 due to the small boundaries and all. They couldn't even get past that, and still they won. Some miraculous power play bowling by Trent Bolt. I think that really helped them. First ball golden duck from KL Rahul, and then some interesting moves from Lucknow Super Giants. Switching their positions a bit. Gautam at three, Holder at four. So those were interesting. They were not really necessary, but if they actually wanted to switch them, they could have sent up Stoinis or Aish Badoni, because they're proven finishers. I mean, Aish Badoni is starting to be a proven finisher, and he's batting well this IPL. So they could have gone with that, but they wanted to try something new. It didn't work out, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it all started from the power play, and there on, it just fell apart for Lucknow. They came close, but the target was only 160, so you could always assume that this is going to be a close game, no matter where a batsman plays in the 11. So it was meant to be a close game, but unfortunately, Lucknow Super Giants lost, and the RR are at the top of the points table this time.
Yeah, this match was very close. Especially, I mean, Rajasthan had a good opening partnership, but they suddenly collapsed. Ayush, I mean, 4 wickets down for 67, and then they brought in
Hmm.
Ashwin at number 6. I mean, Ashwin above Parag. I was a bit doubtful over this because, I mean, usually you trust a batsman, right, to go before a bowler, right? I don't understand what Rajasthan were thinking over here with Parag batting at number 6. Sorry, Ashwin coming in at number 6 and then retiring out. I mean, why would you retire
He's
out?
the
I mean,
first
in the
player
18th
to
over.
have. He's the first player to be retired out in IPL.
That was
He
actually
wanted to
interesting
do
because
that. He wanted to create
I
some
didn't.
controversy.
No, no, I didn't get it. First of all, I didn't even know that that rule is there. I didn't even actually. I wasn't sure that the thing is, and I don't feel the rule is fair because imagine there is you are batting Bhavan, okay, and the bowling team has applied pressure on you. They're bowling dot balls, dot balls, dot balls,
Uh,
dot balls, dot balls, okay,
Yeah.
and suddenly you just decide that no, I want to walk out, and then a big hitter like Maxwell or Russell comes in. So is that fair on the bowling team who have applied the pressure on you? Okay,
Yeah.
and everything. So at times that's the thing, right? And anyways, coming to the Rajasthan Royals batting, I've always maintained that although they have won today, but their batting wasn't up to the bar. And the reason
Hmm.
is that again
True. True.
don't have depth in their batting.
hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
After 2 or 3 wickets fall, they have to go into a bit of a reconstruction mode. Like if you see
Hmm.
after 4 wickets fall, RCB will still go and attack because they have a batting depth. KKR may still go and
Yeah.
attack. Okay. DC might, that these people they have to get sucker. And also I don't know what Rian Parag is doing. I mean, he, come on
I
man,
also don't know.
he is, he, you can't just say that he's a finisher. He had 7 overs. He could have, and he's not a slogger. If you consider him to be a 2 over, a 2 to 3 over player, okay, that is what they basically did. That he will play for the last 2 overs. So then you
Yeah.
rather get in an all rounder or even a bowler,
Hmm.
or a bowling option you get if you are considered. So I don't know what they Rajasthan have won the match, but I still feel they are lacking some all rounders. But anyways, well played Rajasthan. Again, Sanju Samson a bit disappointing.
Mm.
The way he got out, Devdutt Padikkal, the way he got out. Butler got a good ball, doesn't matter, it's fine. It happened, went through the gate. But again, yeah, Rajasthan have some things to look at. Rasi first match, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, their bowling, if you look at, it's decent.
Yeah, Trent
Kuldeep,
Bolt was brilliant today. Trent
yeah,
Bolt
yeah,
was
third
brilliant,
ball was
especially that
brilliant,
first
but
delivery of
still,
KL Rahul.
still death bowling is an issue.
Yeah.
Still death bowling. See, that is the reason why they had to actually go to a spinner in the death, because they do not trust Trent Bolt at the death at all.
Hmm.
Right. So,
True.
and Kuldeep
True.
Sen bowled well, but again, I will say a bit lucky because he bowled all slot deliveries if you analyze
Hmm.
properly. So
Yeah.
yeah, see, Rajasthan has issues, but the thing is, they have match winners. That's the thing.
Mm.
They might not have all rounders, but they have match winners who on a, with the single skill can take away matches. But yeah,
Yeah.
so that is basically what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Rajasthan. I mean, especially their selection today. I think they brought in Rasivendra Dusan. They dropped Yashasvi Jaiswal. That was
Which is fair,
kind of,
which is fair enough. I mean, that's not a bad option. But I don't know,
yeah.
somehow. And imagine the
That
message you're
yeah, that
sending.
number seven is the biggest problem I would say right now for the
Number six
Rajasthan.
and seven has always been a problem for
And
Rajasthan since start.
imagine the message you are sending out to players. I mean, the opposition. I mean, for the next match, the opposition is like, if I pick up Hetmeyer's wicket at 5, then anyways they don't send Rian. So it has become. Well, I don't know, man. Then don't play Rian Parag if you're not.
He's
Yeah,
a
So
they're not
liability
trusting
now.
him.
He's a liability.
no, no. Also, I'm telling you now, and I'll blame the management as much as. And Rian, I'm again saying, he also hit a six. Right, Rian today did his job. He hit nine
Yeah.
runs and 3 balls or whatever. He got
Eight,
out. That is fine.
84,
Hmm.
84.
That is fine. And I'm saying, what is the management doing? Are you tell me something? Then you are a player, okay? And they send in a bowler. Okay, maybe Ashwin, you can't say a bowler, a bowling all rounder above you, and you're a specialist batsman.
Yeah.
How would that make you feel? And leave the feeling part. You are paid money to do that job in the last couple of overs. If wickets fall, you're not a slogger. You can consolidate for a few overs and then you can hit. Right? They
True.
did get
True.
the runs mainly due to Hetmeyer's batting at the end. So that is a concern. But yeah, even LSG wasn't. If Rajasthan had weird tactics, then LSG betted them into 10 times. I don't know.
Hmm.
And yeah, so that's the thing. LSG also lost it today.
Yeah, but talk about LSG bowling also. I think Gautam and he was not bad. I think Gautam and even Chamira didn't get any wickets. But I mean, those 20. I mean, only conceding 22 runs in 4 overs is kind of okay. But he should have got at least 1 or 2 wickets. But I mean, LSG. I think the death overs was the biggest issue. I think they conceded a lot, and Hitmaya also was crucial for Rajasthan Royals to get at 160, and that was a good knock from Shimron Hetmaya, a valuable knock. Otherwise, I don't think Rajasthan would have even won this match if not for Hetmaya. And the catch of Krunal, come on, that was too easy. Come on, you can't be dropping those catches at crucial points and then costing you the match
Catch
also.
of Krunal also, although Devdutt's catch didn't cost much, but what Vishnu dropped one also. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
catches.
Too many drop catches by Lucknow also. That's the thing. I mean, Kuna dropping Hetmaya was like really critical because then, I mean, Rajasthan Royals would have been in serious trouble if Hetmaya got out for 14. But that didn't happen, and then he went and smashed 52 runs. So that's not ideal. So yeah, Varun, I don't know what to say to this Lucknow fielding unit because at times they are a bit sloppy in previous matches. This match also they dropped around 2 or 3 catches. So that also cost of the match. So
Okay, I
yeah, your
mean you
thoughts.
can be perfect all the time, but these do cost games just like how what Krunal did today. That was supposed to be caught, but some silly mistakes always happen on the field. I mean, you should blame the players for that, but it's all together a team performance at the end of the day. They should have done better in the bowling sector, first of all. They don't have good bowling options, let me tell you that. They have who's Stoinis, right, Holder, Gautam. Gautam is okay, Ravi Bishnoi, okay. Hey, Chamira, Avesh Khan,
I think
these guys have an
we,
economy of above 8.5 at the moment. So, they really need to build up on their bowling because Holder as well, I think being the most experienced bowler right now, he's gone for 12.5 and over almost. So, that's not the kind of bowling we
Mm.
would want in a Lucknow team. The batting is fine. The bowling is
Yeah.
not up to expectations at all by the
to be
name of
fair,
the player and by the
yeah.
stats of the player as well.
To be fair,
I think even
I feel they have a.
Krunal
I feel
Pandya
they
didn't
have
bowl
a.
any overs.
That is fine. That is fine. He didn't got the mold, na. That's fine. That's on the day. I'm saying that I think they have a good bowling lineup. The thing is, it was just a, because see, you have Holder, who is one of the best in the world,
Hmm.
right? You have a Chamira who is handy. Okay, again,
Yeah.
Avesh Khan, one of the Indian upcoming bowlers. Okay, Ravi Bishnoi,
Mm.
again, he's you know Kunal Pandya and K. Gautam. So their bowling might not be the best in the world, but I think it's quite handy. I think it's quite handy. The problem I had with Lucknow and also bowling today was, see, I think with the bowling it was a good thing, but that's not a concern because their main bowler, which I feel is Holder, he had an off day, which can happen. That is fine. But I'm
Yeah.
concerned about the tactics they had while batting. I mean, you are chasing a
Mm.
target of 160. If you were chasing 200, 220, and you needed
Yeah,
a
that's what
pinch
I'm
hitter,
I'm I'm
and you
thinking
need a pinch hitter
whether
to go, it's fine. Then
whether you
if
needed Chamira today. That's the thing. Whether you needed Chamira because you could have had that Evin Lewis at number 3 and then made only one change by dropping Andrew Tai and bringing in Marcus Stoinis. That could have been the only change Lucknow would have
yeah, but
done. So it
then
doesn't.
Pawan, then you would have had only two proper paces, na. That is also a thing. See, again, that can be done. I agree, but then you had to rely on bowling one more spinner or Stoinis, which can get a bit of a risk. Okay, so I'm not concerned with the team
Yeah, the
lineup.
thing is, Stoinis also didn't bowl. No, that's the thing. I mean, KL Rahul didn't even utilize Marcus Stoinis. Didn't
But
even bring in
Pawan, you didn't need
Deep.
Pawan today. Listen, today the bowling, you did not need Stoinis. You did not go for two. The bowling was nice.
But when
Restricting.
Jason Holder is going for 12.7, 12.5 economy, even though he just got 2 wickets and
No,
conceding most of the
no.
runs,
See, you
then
have to
what
see.
does
The
it
thing
doesn't
is,
make sense.
Pawan, listen, he has gone for the runs in the last over. Okay. So if you look at the stats, you can say. But if you analyze the match and think from your brain, Basin Holder was under 10 in 3 overs. Last over, Hitman hit him for three. So nothing he could have done on that. Jason Holder is a premier bowler. If Jason Holder had gone for 3 overs, 45 runs, I would have agreed. Jason Holder was 3 overs, 20 odd runs, 28, 27 odd runs, and then in the last over, Hetman had teed off. So then you can't do anything about that. That is just Hetman's brilliance and Holder's off day. Okay. Bowling is not a concern, and you don't have to bowl Stoinis. If your bowlers are, and bowling is not a concern to be fair, yeah, they bowl really well at the Wankhede to
Hmm.
restrict to 160. I'm saying the batting. How can you if Rahul can't play bold, how can K Gautam play
Yes.
bold,
So
man?
the batting, the fault is because they don't have a proper number 3. That's the issue with Lucknow Super
They
Giants.
have
That's why they had to
Badoni.
mix
They
up
have Badoni. Send in
Gautam
Badoni.
and
They have
Holder.
Stoinis, they have
They have
Badoni.
Stoinis. They have Badoni. They
Huh.
have Hooda, for God's sake.
Yes, so they should have brought him Stoinis at number 3, but Badoni usually is a finisher.
The
That's why
plan
he's been
was to
No,
given,
no,
and
bring
no.
in
that's
I
his
think
role
the
for
plan
Lucknow
Stoinis.
Super
was no,
Giants.
No, no,
he just
Stoinis. Yeah, say Varun. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah, Krunal Pandya, sorry, no, shit. KL Rahul, he just gave an interview. He said they were keeping Stones for the last 5 overs because he's very dangerous at the last 5 overs. That's the
Okay,
only reason.
agreed. Fair point. Fair point. But then why would you send in an Ayush Badoni at least?
Hmm.
Okay, keep Stoinis as a finisher. It's fine, man. Stoinis almost pulled it off today also.
Yeah.
It is fine. But you send in, why do you send in a K Gautam? What will he do there? I mean, what is the, no, I want to know what is the job there? Is it to hit out? And if it is to hit, then why? Because you don't have to chase 200 anyways, right? And also, if you lose 2 wickets, then that just adds pressure. Even if it's a non-recognizable batsman, it just keeps on adding pressure. Holder again, you send him up there. Stoinis, you send him if you send him at 6 also, I'll say fine. You send him so late, right? So Stoinis did the best. Well, again, he lost it on his own, but then he also played
True,
well.
true.
Rahul,
It didn't make
Deacock
sense.
also.
That's what I think.
How much did Deacock also, man? I mean, 120 strike rate. Not Deacock has not been looking in the best of time. He's played some innings, but like he has not looked free flowing. If you remember the match against DC also, or I think DC also, or where he got
He scored an 80. Yeah.
no, the second match he got runs, but he got very slow runs. I
Uh-huh.
remember.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So Digog is also looking rusty. Rahul is also not scoring the runs. So they have a very good team. Yeah, Lucknow will bounce back, but they just have to. I don't know why did they just do all this. Just look at where Marcus. Oh my God! Just look at where Marcus Stoinis is batted. It is baffling. It is baffling. Honestly, it is. I don't know what goes to their mind, man. Honestly, this is baffling.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they should have brought in Stoinis at number 3, or even a Huda, or even Badoni. Either
No,
three of
not
them,
at
they could have
three.
brought them.
Not at three, maybe. They could have sent in Badoni at three. If you want Holder at four, five, at least send Storin at six. At least send him at six. How much will you keep on protecting him? If at the end of the day he has to play with tail enders only, he'll get out anyways. Right. Huda
I
also,
don't
man.
know, man. They have to sort their
Is
order. They
not
have to sort their order.
Huda
I
is
think
not
Stoinis
Huda
shouldn't
is
be
not
batting at number
finishing.
8. He should be batting at number 3.
Why three? Pawan,
If
why
he's
three?
brought in replace of Evan Lewis, he should be batting
No,
at
no,
number 3.
no,
Who?
but
Because
Pawan,
there's no
Stoinis
point
is
otherwise.
no, Stoinis has been bought as the finisher.
Mm.
So he is batting at number 5 or 6. That is fine. Like Hetman's position, he batting.
Yes, that is for DC, but here this is a different story, For
But tell me who is
because
there?
for
Who
Big
is
Bash
there?
also he opens for
Who
Melbourne
will
Stars.
who
So
will you
why
finish with?
everyone can
Krishnappa
But
understand
then,
that.
Gautam. Will you
but
finish?
but
Will you
then
finish
for
with
DC,
Krishnappa Gautam?
but for DC, though he has won matches finishing also, na Pawan. Look at that also. Look at that also, na. Yes. So you have to see
But
that
then
in the
I mean
top
we
order,
can bring Badoni at number 3, but then what's the role? Badoni has
But
been
he's
given that
also
role
kind
to
of like a
finish
obviously
games,
finisher.
in the
the
first
role is
first
the
3
role
or
is
4
simple.
matches. He
Yeah,
can
this
either
role
come at
is
number 4, number 5.
bro. No, Abhay, what is the difference between 4, 5, and 3? Three, you come and you play a game, man. Give the youngster the opportunity. And also, Badoni, wherever Badoni has scored, he has scored. If you see, except the first match, if you remember, where he played the innings and got a 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that shows he can bat on top of the order
Mm-hmm.
because he played. Okay, all next matches he has batted 2, 3 balls, 2, 3 balls, and all that. Today he got a chance, he didn't do it. I'm saying Joynish, make him the finisher. Give him number 5, 6, but play Badoni at three, man. What's wrong with playing Badoni at three? Give the youngster the opportunity. Give him the free flowing. Why should Badoni
I really
always
don't get
play
it
at
with
number
Lucknow because Evan Lewis was doing so well at number 3, and you go and replace him with that Stoinis. Stoinis is not even bowling for this
He
match. I
was.
thought Stoinis is at
Evan
least
Lewis
giving that
wasn't so.
all
See,
round
Evan
defense.
Lewis game of one game performance, nothing much.
But I know Stoinis, so this could also be a one game of who knows about Stoinis. I know he's a finisher, but you don't have a
They
solid number
retained him
3
for
or number
God's sake.
4
They
over
must have
there.
seen something in him, man. Come on.
Then you're saying Pawan, so you're
Yeah,
saying drop
Stoinis.
so Pawan, you're saying drop Dushmanta and bring Evan Lewis, is it?
No, I mean Chamira. I'm not. I don't.
Then who else
Of
will you
this
drop? Who
performance,
else
I
will
think
you
he
drop?
may have a. He may be given
No, but tell
another
me,
game,
no, but tell me who else will you drop
but
then? You can't drop Quinton de Kock, you can't drop
because
Holder,
this
you
is
can't drop.
where the collapse happened. I mean, otherwise Stoinis should be batting high up. What is he doing at number 8? This is what KL Rahul.
See,
I
they
don't know
had
whether
this
if
whole
What?
Stoinis is
batting
playing. He should
lineup
be
till
batting
the
at number 8.
16th, 17th over. He came in 17th over and he wanted to do his job. As KL Rahul said, he should have come, between the last 5 overs. So that's his job. That's why they sent him at 8.
No, no. See,
Well,
I
last
agree.
5 overs doesn't mean. It doesn't
I
make
agree with.
sense, no? They were
Yeah.
in all sorts of trouble. No, Lucknow, they could have won the game if they brought in Stoinis at around at
See,
number 5 or number 6 as
yeah, that I
and
agree. I
they
agree with
saw
Pawan.
it. This
I
order
agree
is
that.
so confusing. I
But
mean, you bring in Jason Holt
uh,
at number 4 and Gautam at number 3 doesn't make any sense.
I agree with Pawan that Stoinis should have batted at number 6 or 7, 6 at max. Should have batted at 6. And Stoinis could have, maneuvered and played the innings also. And yeah. But yeah, I think this is a decent lineup. You might have who are your pacers then? Marcus Stoinis. So Pawan is
Stoinis,
saying
Holder,
Pawan
Chamira.
is saying to go with three spinners then, in a way.
Hmm.
Pawan, Johan has a message for you, especially.
Stoinis has performed consistently everywhere. Who is Luis? True, so then bring in Stoinis at number 3. That's the simple solution over the
Arey,
Lucknow
yeah,
Super
but
Varun.
Giants.
but but but
You just said 6 and 7. Now you're saying three again.
but he hit four
Oh,
sixes at
then what
a.
the hell is Badoni has been put at number 5 or 6, has been given a specific role by KL. Rahul has told that in the previous press conference that Badoni
Okay.
is playing as a finisher for Lucknow Super Giants at number 5 or number 6. That's his
Okay.
So
role.
even
Why would they want to
अरे
change
मेरे
his batting
अरे
order up
मेरे
to number
भाई
Number
3
five and
in
number
this
six.
instance?
He say he won't bat at two positions, either
exactly,
number five or number six. Stoinis can occupy the other one.
bro. Stoinis, listen to me, Pawan. A top order number
I
three
don't know.
bat, many people can do, but finishing is a specialized role, and you can't always bank on a youngster to finish you all
Yeah.
the matches. You need an experienced pro like Marcus Stoinis. Number three, if number three gets out cheaply, it is still you can cover up. In the finishing, if you mess up, your match is gone.
Mm.
That is why finishing is such a
I would
specialized role.
I would rather keep in Ayush Badoni at number 5 or number 6. If
No,
I am
that is
in
why
KL
you.
Rahul's position right now, I would rather
Yes,
definitely shift
Johan,
Marcus Stoinis'
Johan.
position because he can bat anywhere. He's experienced campaigner. He is
अरे
experienced campaigner. He can adapt anywhere and bat Marcus
that's even
Stoinis.
Krishnappa
Same with
Gautam is an experienced campaigner.
Johan here says
Pawan has
even
a
if
point.
Stoinis had
Pawan,
come early, he can't play Chahal and Ashwin properly. Look at his stats. I guess Lucknow's game plan was right. I mean, Lucknow's game plan was right. Then they won't lose this match if their
no,
game
that is
plan
not a
was
fair
right
play. Again.
because of
See,
their
you can still lose the match if your game plan is right. But Lucknow's game plan wasn't right today. Lucknow, I don't know what is the logic behind that sending
maybe they should have
Krishnappa.
not brought in Gautam at 3 and then brought all these people one up. That's what they could have done. Brought in Hold at 3, Wood
Yeah,
at
yeah,
4,
yeah,
Badoni at
yeah.
5.
No, there was no
That could have
logic.
been the
See,
case.
yeah, see, if they were chasing, again, I said, if they were chasing 200, 220 total, then you might have said you get a quick couple of runs here. Okay, like what
I
Narayan
would
used to
have
do.
agreed with that if they brought in Hold at 3. Then when he got out, then bringing Huda, Badoni, and then Pandya, Stoinis, and then Gautam, or bringing Stoinis at 6 also after Badoni gets out, perhaps. That could have been the
Hmm.
case.
But Pawan, okay, now let's stop argue. Madhur has any thoughts over this?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just talk about Lucknow
I have
now
one
and
thought that
let's move on
Let
to
Madhur
the
speak.
Rajasthan.
Let Madhur speak, Pawan. Yeah, Madhur speak.
Stoinis come at 8. He hit four sixes and two fours. So what's the issue?
Bahadur, what you're saying is not clear to me. I can't hear. I can't
Madhur
hear
is
what you're
saying,
saying, Bahadur.
Madhur is saying Stoinis came at 8 and he hit four sixes and two fours. So what is the issue? So Pawan, you answer, then I will answer.
Why would you want to play a batsman solo? See, KL Rao's plan was officially bring him in the last 5 hours. I'm gonna keep saying this. Whenever they're at the last 5 hours, they're gonna send him. Even if it's number 11, he might just send him there
But
because they
doesn't
need a
make
finishing.
sense, nah. You can't always expect him to just go and the thing is, if he comes in the 10th over, is he that bad a batsman that he can
Yeah,
bat for 3 hours more?
that's another thing. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to what Madhur is saying, but Madhur, the
So,
thing is that
Varun, Chahal was bowling in the 17th over. Anyways, he had to face those spinners, right?
no,
Stoinis had
no,
to face Chahal in the
but
17th over.
that is
At least
different,
two
nah. That
overs.
is
He's an aggressive
He,
player. In the
no,
middle
no.
overs and in
Yeah,
power play, you
middle
have
overs
to
is
play a
different.
bit. Uh,
Facing Chahal overs at the Chahal in the middle overs is different because then it's full
uh,
attacking mode. In this, Chahal is defensive himself. Johan had a point that he struggles against spinners, but again, that is not the reason why you can't keep on protecting your players or batsmen. There's a reason they are the batsmen. I don't know. Maybe I don't mind losses, but coming from an ex KKR
I
captain
don't know
Gautam
with this.
Gambhir, the strategy is killing me.
I don't get this Lucknow betting order, and
Yes, Pawan,
they'll have
any
to fix it.
changes? Any changes to Lucknow team for next match according to you?
Uh,
Changes.
Yeah, to the team. Where do you think the team can possibly, make a change?
Mm,
Against which team they have next match?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I don't know what to. I mean, I don't want to change this team. It's just this betting on is the biggest problem, I would say
They
right now.
are up against Kacha Kacha. Karakar. Okay, Mumbai Indians.
Then I think they can
You
stick
know,
with
you
this
can
11.
if you want to play Evan Lewis,
Yeah.
then you can get a pace bowling sort of an all rounder in place of Krishnappa Gautam and get Dushmanta Chamira and then get Evan Lewis. Because wait, how many bowling options do they have? They have Krishnappa
Around
Gautam,
6-7.
Holder, Huda, Krunal, Marcus Stoinis,
They
Chamira,
have around
8.
7-7.
they
Who
have
doesn't bowl?
around
Rahul doesn't
eight
bowl, Digok
eight
doesn't bowl,
options.
Badoran doesn't bowl. Okay, three of them. They have 8
Huda
options.
can bowl. Huda
Yeah,
can
that's what
bowl.
8. 8.
Eight,
That is
eight, eight.
Gautam, Holder, Huda, Kunal Pandya, Stoinis, Chamira, Avesh Khan, Ravi Bishnoi, 8. Huda bowled no few overs in the third match, I think second or third match, if I'm not
that is why I
mistaken.
say
But today they only used 5 bowlers.
Krishnappa Gautam has taken wickets, but his inclusion doesn't make sense logically. Right. So you can maybe get a proper batsman in place of him.
Manish
Yeah,
Pandey.
so for that they should bring in another Indian fast bowler. That's what they should do. Maybe
Why?
drop him and bring in because otherwise, if you are going to bring in Evin Lewis back, then the side doesn't look balanced.
They don't bring him back. Simple.
Uh, why would you bring in an overseas batsman for an Indian all-rounder?
No, what Pawan is saying you drop Chamira, you get
Not
Lewis.
Indian all rounder.
And then Pawan is saying is you drop Chamira, you get Lewis, you drop Gotham and get an Indian basis. Might be
I
done.
don't
Not a
know,
bad
man.
option.
I think they
Not
should
a
sort the betting order. Team looks okay. I think it's this betting order that I don't know what to say. I don't want to drag
See,
things
I
on,
think
but
if
they
if
need to
they
sort
remove
out their
Krishnappa Gautam,
betting
if they
order.
remove Krishnappa Gautam, the only option they can get in is Manish Pandey.
He hasn't been
Mm,
performing well either. So I mean, I don't
I
know,
think
man. They
Evan,
should sort
Evan
out. They need to stick with their guts and go with whoever they want. They can go with Badoni or Stoinis or whoever at number 3. But they need to sort that ASAP. Otherwise, they'll be losing matches like this, very close matches like this.
the
Anyways,
thing is, if they had the Shane Warne, Praveen Dubey, they could have played him, but unfortunately they don't.
yeah. But let's go to the Rajasthan Royals bowling, and yeah, we'll come to Madhur over here. Chahal leading. I mean, purple cap holder right now. 4 wickets, got the crucial wickets. I mean, got Badoni, Decock, Krunal, and Chamira. So, especially, I think Badoni and Quinton de Kock's wicket. I mean, Quinton de Kock also wasn't
Fluent.
playing that well today compared to other matches. But Madhur, your thoughts on Chahal's bowling today?
Yeah, extremely good. And the today is a day of Cha. First match full shining, and next match Cha is shining.
Hmm. Yeah, but I was very impressed with this Kuldeep Sen. I mean, last over he somehow defended. I mean, first match he did quite a performance. I would say. I mean, first match you only concede 8 runs over nearly 9, but still I think he did a decent job. Varun, your thoughts
I think
on
Aish was
bringing?
talking about this. Aish was talking about this. I think it's better to ask him about this. He knows a lot.
About whom? Kuldeep.
Yeah, Kuldeep Sen.
No, no,
Last
Kuldeep, yeah.
over.
No, no, Kuldeep was impressive, but last over I feel he had a bit of luck. He bowled. See, very
Yeah,
impressive
but
pace.
I think they need to stick with him. I think he has some
Yeah,
potential.
yeah. I
That's why I
never
think
said
they
don't
brought
stick
him
with
in.
him. I
They
never said that.
won't change a winning lineup anyway right now. So
Yeah, don't. No, they Parag. We have to see, but they stick with him. Obviously, 110% to stick with him. But I still feel
Yeah.
even if they're winning, let me tell you, RR, I do not see them qualifying.
wow.
I do not see them qualifying. But I somehow feel that they will be found out in the later stages, and their death bowling and their weak
Hmm.
lack of batting depth
Hmm.
will be
True. True.
exploited.
True.
But I got a good team. Yeah,
But
today we
Trent
got.
Bolt, I think MI is missing Trent Bolt really badly, especially in the power play
Trent
side.
only bowled well
He
at
was
the
just
first
cherry
over
picking.
of his spell. Other than that, he was pretty ordinary. Just the first over was pretty good.
No, but that only broke the back, na.
Yeah, it changed the game.
That
Yeah,
that only helped. That helped MI for so many matches because Trent Bolt got those opening wickets in the power play, and now they don't have any bowlers to get them wickets in the power play, especially, and that's why they're in the bottom of the table along with CSK because they don't have any bowler to partner up with Bumrah. So
Mm.
Rajasthan credit. They got Trent Bolt and I mean Prasid Krishna. He's not bad, but I think he should improve a bit in the death still. I would feel about Prasid Krishna.
Yeah,
This guy has
agreed.
potential,
Agreed,
but
agreed. Today,
he needs to improve a bit on his
Prasid
lens, perhaps.
Krishna, he was bowling well. Last ball, he bowled a full toss. Again, I'm telling you now, RR, not to be
Hmm.
cynical. See, RR has great individual match winners. Okay, but when as a team, if one or two of them fail now, then they don't have backups even in the team, right? Like today, you see, today Josh Butler failed at the top. Okay, Samson failed, and then you see how their batting went. And Hetman got them. They didn't reach a winning total, which end of the day led to Lucknow's think they won. Also bowling,
Yeah.
Prasid Krishna, see how much Kuldeep Sen again he was okayish. Their main thing is they rely a lot on Kuldeep, on Chahal and Ashwin. So they majorly want to break the back of the opposition in the middle overs itself, right? And if that doesn't
Hmm.
happen, if
Hmm.
there are two set
Yeah.
batsmen at the end, then they will have problems. But yeah, well played. Yeah, today they've shown well. But I have one more concern. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I don't feel Sanju Samson is a captain in control. If you see the last overs, Sanju is standing there and there is no conversation. Only Butler and the bowler is
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah.
or Bolt is coming and talking, or Ashwin is coming and talking. Right. So Sanju, I don't
Hmm.
know. See,
Hmm.
again, if a team
True.
is
True.
winning, it doesn't matter, man. But again, for the growth of because Sanju is an India player, man. For the growth of Sanju, I don't think it's the right thing. Because Sanju should have things in a bit control. But yeah, otherwise, it's
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Butler seems to be the real captain. To be very honest.
Yeah. True. I agree on that. Yeah. I think let's switch to the other match. I think we spoke a lot on Rajasthan
No,
and
no, no
Lucknow
need,
now.
no need, no need.
No, no, no. Let's talk. Let's talk about the first match. Yeah. We have to talk about both
Come
matches. I
on,
know
let's talk,
KKR
let's
lost,
talk. Wow, what
but
a win, what a win.
what a win for Delhi
Lucky,
because this is an
lucky,
important
lucky,
win because if Delhi
lucky
lost this
victory,
match, I think
lucky,
they would have been in the top five yet.
lucky
Sorry, I
victory for
think
the
I went to the
Capitals.
wrong one. Yeah, but anyways,
Lucky victory for the Capitals.
this is switching.
don't make him cry, man. Come on.
Huh? What?
Huh? Huh?
Lucky victory for the Capitals. Pawan.
What lucky win? What lucky win? 44 runs. It's not a lucky win. But anyways, 215 on the board. We'll start with Madhur first of all.
Madhur, face of the camera.
215. 215 on the
No,
board first of all. A
Madhur, no, no,
good
wait.
opening
Madhur.
partnership between Shaw and Warner.
Man,
अरे
Madhur,
आयुष
because,
आयुष
no, no, one
अरे
thing,
मैं
sorry.
पवन अरे पवन तो माधुर माधुर बुलाता है आप तो मधुर बुला लो
Sorry, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, Madhur. कि till the time
हम्म।
Pawan doesn't say Madhur properly, then don't respond to him.
Madhur, okay. Let's start, guys. Let's start.
Yesterday, Varun,
Well, Delhi
I,
Capitals.
I,
yesterday he was calling Anuj Rawat Anju Rawat. Change the gender.
What?
Yesterday you were calling Anuj Rawat Anju Rawat. Don't lie. You were calling him Anju Rawat.
Anjurawat.
Guys,
Wow.
can you start with the DC, man? I think
No, no,
yeah,
no.
I
You
know
don't
he
want to
is.
talk
I
He's
about
not
that.
in
That
APL.
it was a fluke.
if
It was a fluke.
No, let Madhur speak. Yeah.
Huh.
if Pawan
Yeah, Madhur,
if
continue.
Pawan speaks Madhur now, then I
Madhur, yeah,
will say
sorry.
Pawan. Pawan.
Popa.
Sorry,
Popo,
sorry,
Popo.
Madhur. Can you start now? Can you start? I was saying
Arey,
250
Pawan.
for
You
520
want to talk
overs.
about it so
Your
badly?
thoughts, because
अरे जितनी बातें करे उतनी कम है दिल्ली की जीत के लिए तो कुछ करना मुश्किल ही लग रहा
Say okay. You won't understand
Warner
Hindi
played a
anyway,
good
so.
innings though, 61 of 45.
है.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Varun, your
extremely
thoughts
good.
on Warner's innings today? I mean, 61 of 45, it was
Yes, yes,
quite good,
yes.
and he was
Ask
quite contained
always
also.
31. Always 31.
Hey, you're using my hashtag, huh? Nice, nice.
Warner played well, yeah. I think I like the way Rishabh Pant played also.
Yeah,
Gave a
he
lot of
played with
freedom.
a aggressive mindset. That was good to see.
Prithvi Shaw, Warner again. I think yeah, KKR also has concerns, man. I mean, this Cummins bats also 50, bowls also 50 runs he gives. Scores 50 and gives 50.
But I think the wrong move that KKR did was bowling Umesh Yadav in the death. Why did they ever
Yeah.
do that in?
Oh,
I mean, given him 1 over in the death, because usually they
Pawan,
don't.
They
I
should
mean,
have bowled
they
him
are
out in power play itself.
Pawan, can you scroll down and I want to see the bowlers. KKR bowlers, how many overs they bowled.
Did
yeah,
Venki
sure,
bowl
yes,
any?
because Umesh Yadav went for 12 economy. Pat Cummins
Scroll down, man.
12.7.
Let's
Scroll
scroll
down.
down there.
We
Play.
want to see. The fans
I
want
did.
to
I
see.
think it's a bit slow.
Oh, okay. But let's
What?
tell me how many overs
Ah,
did Russell bowl, Pawan?
two.
Two.
Two over 16 runs, one wicket.
I think you know what happened today. Today because they wanted to pick up wickets so badly. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't bowl. I think Russell's fitness was a concern. Otherwise, I don't see any other reason of bowling more.
Hey, Rasik Salam only 1 over?
Hmm.
What the? Oh,
I don't
why
know
to
what he
even
was
This
doing
why
today.
to play him
this
then?
type
If
of
you're only gonna bowl him for 1 over, why to play him?
No, no. See, I think because they were attacking so much now, Iyer didn't have the guts to go to him
And
because they
still and still who Shreyas Iyer gave 4 overs to Varun Chakravarti. Look
no
at
see,
him.
no see Varun is still your premier bowler, so you should have hope Rasik. I don't know.
Okay,
Because
then
11
talk
runs
about
over for
okay, then
Varun
talk about
Chakravarti.
Cummins. Then talk about Cummins.
see
Pat
see
Cummins.
Warner is see
Yeah.
Varun is not a mystery bowler. He is a
Only Sunil
mystery
Narayan
bowler.
was good today. Only Sunil Narayan was good for
Sunil
KKR.
Narayan was only good today.
no, no. I see. I won't.
The
The only thing I'll blame.
others were all bad.
Only thing I'll blame. No, I don't know if Russell's fine or not. But if Russell was
I mean,
fine, then
come
why
on,
not
you should
blame
have
him?
bowled Andre Russell 4 overs. Why you only gave 2 overs to
Arey,
him?
that's what I'm saying. He might have had a niggle or something. Na? We never know. With Russell, you never know.
Hmm.
Russell is a walking, talking hospital. Okay, he has every injury in the book. Okay, Russell also ex DC by the way, Pawan, if you remember. Okay, so
I think
yeah,
the
I
DC
think
batsmen were just too good today, especially. I
yeah.
think
Okay, okay,
Uh,
Pawan.
uh,
Okay,
Also,
okay.
actually, Pawan,
Pawan,
remember,
Pawan,
only issue I think is this Roman power. I think we need to change
what
him.
about your
And I
favorite
think
Lalit Yadav, bro?
I think Safras Khan. I think Safras Khan. I don't know why they were
I think
holding him. I think
I
until
think Roman
38. I think they should bring in KS Bharat from the next match.
I
Again,
think
case. God.
Yeah, Madhur. Yeah, yeah.
Are
I
again
think
Madhur. Madhur, say
array,
Madhur.
I think Roman Powell has not seen Pawan's Dhumka's video till now. That's why he's not performing good.
What he's saying? Look at this Pawan. What is he saying? You're DC fan only. But on a serious note, I feel Powell. But okay, Pawan, if Marsh is not available, there is there. So you can play Seifert also, right? In place of Powell.
Ah,
Huh?
You can play.
can
Marsh
he
Seifert.
might
play
come in the
Cypher?
next match. So might come on the 16th. Or even Seifert. I don't know why they're not trusting on Seifert. And I think the bowling is quite okay. It's just the batting. I think that's the issue. I think Seifert, or they can go with a Marsh. I don't know. I think Seifert might be a good option at 3. I feel, but yeah, let's see what DC do. In my opinion, I think Powell needs to be dropped in the next game and either bring either Seifert or Marsh, Middle Marsh.
Yeah, no, no. If
Or
Marsh,
just play with three overseas. Sorry, you're playing two overseas then.
No, they have three, I
No,
think.
no, no, not with two. I think that's a risk. With now I think we nearly lost against MI, even though we made a comeback, losing
So
six
you think
wickets.
Roman Powell is necessary now? Is he a
Huh?
liability? Is Powell a liability now?
Think so, but I think I would rather drop him. I would say right now, for the next match, because he's not performing either with the back to ball, because I think he was given with
Yeah,
the ball
March.
also.
When March is coming, he
Only 10
automatically be
runs was
dropped.
conceded.
Yeah, when March comes, he'll be dropped. Powell is the I don't know. See, honestly, Powell, I'll be honest, Powell बोल रहा हूँ, sorry, Powell looked a good prospect for DC, but just when spinners come, he shits his pants. That's the only thing. Just not able to perform. But
Yeah, he struggles against spin. He struggles against spin, and
Pawan DC won today. But any weakness for you? Anything you want to improve on for the DC team?
I think again it's middle order. No, I think it's again the middle order, because the finishers are there. It's just the number 3 to number 6. I would say. I think Case Bharat should come. I would say, instead of
So
Safras
what are
Khan.
you?
See,
So what are
Any
you?
Bro,
before,
idea
wait,
why?
wait,
bro,
before this tournament ever started, you said DC had the strongest middle order ever. Now you are only complaining on your
no,
middle order.
but in Pawan's defense, Pawan had KS Bharat in his team.
Hmm.
That is why he said. So Pawan thinks Bharat is Bradman. Okay. So because, might be true, man.
Because
I
they
don't know.
always want to switch Mandeep
DC
Singh
can
and
try. DC
Safras
can
Khan.
try. Yes, Dhul
That's the
also.
same thing that happened with RCB. The same story happened with Punjab Kings, and now the third same story is coming with DC also. Changing Mandeep and
So Pawan,
Safras
what
the
are
whole
you?
time,
What? So
and
Pawan, what
both
are
of
you
them haven't
doing?
performed.
Oh man, what are you? What are you doing in Sri Lanka? Come to Mumbai and play some cricket in DC camp.
What?
And Madhur is joking, yeah. Madhur is joking. Madhur is asking you to come and play
Okay,
cricket
okay.
in.
Anyways, I think that's the only change. I don't know why they were holding Safras Khan until number 8. I don't get it, because I mean they should have brought him at number 3 and then brought in Rishabh Pant at number
Yeah,
4, and
yeah,
then
agreed.
then brought in, yeah, Ladit. I don't know why they were keeping Safras Khan and then didn't even make himself to bat. I don't get the idea of Pant's
Also, is
decision over Ponting's.
Shardul Thakur's bowling a bit of a concern for you, Pawan?
No, but last match he was quite okay, except for the last over. I think last over, I think he got smacked a bit, but his economy was 7.5, and he got 2 wickets, if I'm not mistaken, in that Lucknow match. Yeah, this match he was again not consistent. A
Hmm.
bit concerned, but still, obviously, we will back him. His
Same,
batting cameo was quite important today, 29 of 11. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
same mistake.
Saika, yeah.
Same mistake. Same mistake like Lucknow DC done today. They didn't bring Sarfraz Khan at 3 or 4.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I would back Shardul Thakur, because this guy can bat and bowl. I think he'll definitely be in the team. I don't think DC will change him for sure. If Noike is to come back, I think it's going to be Khalil Ahmed, but Khalil Ahmed is right now performing well, so I don't think there's a chance for Noike to be in this team until like the later stages, perhaps. So the bowling wise,
Mm,
it's settled.
yeah.
But when it comes to batting, I think one change. I think if Middlemarch is fit, 100% fit, if he can, he can replace Powell. Otherwise, I think they should bring in Seifert.
Also,
That's the only change I would make.
Today, Rahul's father-in-law had come to watch the match and he got out first ball.
Hmm. Oh yeah, no, yes. Some
Who
people are
is he?
watching, right? KL Rahul's whoever, I can't remember. Some
Girlfriend, Pawan.
actors. Yeah,
Yeah,
girlfriend
yeah.
and
You to,
father.
you to have
Yes,
a crush
yes.
on her, Pawan. You to have her poster in your room, na? Athiya Shetty.
No need, no need. I'm fine.
No need.
But
Pawan is
anyways,
fine.
yeah, second innings. Let's
He
talk
want
about the
a
second innings now.
he
KKR.
want a he want a poster of Anju Rawat.
I don't need a post of. Anuj Rawat right now, but let's talk about
No,
the
no,
second innings now.
we are saying
Yeah,
Anju Rawat, not Anuj Rawat.
again, Ajinkya Rahane going out at an early score. But the captain played a good knock. I think Shreyas Iyer and Nitish Rana's partnership was good, but I mean the rest struggled. Yes, I don't. I mean Rahane. I think they should actually change him and perhaps bring in Tomar. Right? I don't know Ayush about this
Yeah,
opening pair.
yeah, Rahane's
Or if
time
Finch
is
is
up now.
there,
Finch is there, but who will you bring
I
Finch
think if
for?
Finch,
I mean, one
maybe
option.
Billings and then bringing Sheldon Jackson back because Sheldon Jackson is a better wicket keeper than Sam Billings.
That
That
can
has
be an
been
option.
proven.
That can
And
be an
bringing
option.
Alan Finch because Alan Finch could
Yeah, even
provide you
Aaron
runs.
Finch, abe, mere bhai, even Aaron Finch has not been in like in the best form also, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been in the best form, but still, at least he could get more runs than Rahane at least, right?
Yeah, yeah, that I agree. I don't know, one loss only, it's fine.
Yeah,
Bad
but
day, but
I
death bowling is a problem. Russell's fitness is a problem. Varun's form is a problem. Yeah, otherwise I think it's fine. Yeah, the batting was decent enough. At least I feel the top order at least got runs today, which is nice. By top order, I mean
hmm.
Rana, Iyer, and all these guys. Venkatesh had an injury, so I don't want to be too critical of him.
And Mustafizur was very good, even though he didn't pick up wickets today.
Yeah, yeah.
0 of
Brilliant.
21 last matches. I think his
Also,
economy
also,
was
also, guys,
6.5.
do you have any thoughts on the wonderful umpire who was there? The wonderful umpire who was there today in the first match, who got three decisions wrong on a trot.
Yeah, umpires. I don't want to question on umpires that much. I mean, his last IPL also it was the same story, especially in the second leg.
Pawan,
A
why
lot
don't
of
you try?
decisions
Why don't
went
you try
against.
umpiring, Pawan? Why don't you try umpiring?
No, no, you can go and umpire. No, you are very good at
Do you
decision
think
making
these
and all. You
umpires
can
should be
rather.
fined because they're getting
I
so many decisions wrong?
I think so, Varun. I think so. Absolutely, you've raised a very good point that when players don't play well, they get dropped.
Huh.
And I don't. There might be, but I don't see umpires getting penalized. They also have to see. I agree. People, whenever umpire makes a mistake, people say they're humans.
I,
But again, see,
especially in the
humans.
Lucknow match, I think Anil Chowdhury was very bad today in his decision making in the
Arey,
second
leave the
match.
Lucknow match, buddy. Leave the Lucknow match. The morning match when Rahane was batting against Mustafizur, he got three decisions wrong. Madan Gopal or whatever his name, three decisions wrong in
Ah,
a
yeah,
row.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so people say no, umpires are
Hmm.
human, but even then, them to even players are human. They get out. Then you should not drop anybody. है ना? So the thing is,
My
umpires should
friend, yeah.
right. I'm saying Pawan will become an umpire. I'm telling you,
I mean, they should get fines. I think they should get fines, perhaps, if
not
they
fines. I mean,
do poor decisions.
yeah, I think so. I don't know if they see. I don't know if they
No,
do
this
get
is
it.
a small fine, so 5%, 10%, so then they don't do the same thing again.
See again, Pawan. Nobody makes mistakes well, purposely. But yeah, I think just see the thing is don't find them. If they're bad, just remove them. You find things which are under your control. His scale is up to him. So just remove them. Don't find them. Why do you find them? Give them warnings and then remove them.
True, true. Yeah.
Anyways, tomorrow's
Johan, he
match.
says,
Let's
don't
do it.
talk about Finch. He's useless now.
Yeah,
Guys, last
exactly.
when did Finch score?
He did score a 50 in the last T20 match, but I'm saying yeah, Johan is actually correct. Finch is a bit of a
Then I think you guys will have to stick with Rahane and see how he does in the
I keep
matches to
quiet.
come.
We'll bring in Tomar or something.
Yeah, but anyways, coming to Varun, the bowling attack, especially Mustafizur, the fast bowling, I think Thakur conceded a lot of runs today, even though he got 2 wickets. Khalil was good. Khalil and Mustafizur, two former SRH bowlers. Your thoughts on both of their performance, especially Khalil after making a comeback after losing his place in the last match to Nokia.
Yeah, to be honest, even if these bowlers perform bad, DC were always going to win because of the hefty amount of runs they scored in the first innings. But again, Mustafizur Rahman, as always, he bowled brilliantly with the economy of 5.25. He was absolutely amazing. Shardul Thakur with the bat, he performed really well. With the ball, obviously, he's a lord, so he'll go for runs. But okay, he tried, but he got some good wickets. He got some wickets. Khalil Ahmad, I
Hmm.
don't know why he's performing. He could have performed for SRH, but surely he won't, obviously.
Khalil has actually added on good pace. He was a 130 kilometers per hour bowler. He's
Hmm.
140. So Hyderabad Varun, I
Now
think
he's bowling 140, 144,
No,
whatever, today's
मैंने
match.
that's the
क्या
thing.
मैंने क्या चाइनीज बोला बे.
I actually thought Sakaria will play from the first match itself. It seems like Khalil has taken his place also. And Sakaria will
Yeah,
have to be in
good
the bench for the whole season.
and good. This is Sakaria. Yeah, unfortunately he has to be, but yeah, Khalil. I mean, surprising actually. He's
Hmm.
bowling so well. But good, yeah, good for Indian cricket.
Good for
A
him.
good left armer coming through the ranks. Khalil
Yes.
has played for India. Khalil
Hmm.
has played in the Asia
Still
Cup and all
24.
in
Still 24
2018.
years also, yeah.
In 2018,
Hmm.
so Khalil
True.
has experience. So
Aksha
if
has
he's
been
coming,
a bit disappointing so far in this IPL. I think only one match he performed well. The rest of the matches he's been pretty
Akshan has
bad.
been
Oh, I
batting.
think 10
Patel
and
has been
above his economy.
Patel has been batting well actually. So Patel has been batting well.
Yeah,
But,
his
okay.
batting is good, but the bowling has been not quite up to standard.
Hmm. Purple Patel, his
Yeah,
name
but
is.
Kuldeep is the surprising case because who expected Kuldeep to be the highest wicket taker for
Yeah,
DC? I
yeah.
didn't expect when
I'm
that's
so
one itself.
I'm so happy for him, man. The way he's bowling, he looks, and one thing which shows that he's become a today when Iyer hit him for a six. Okay, the ball before he got out. And if you see Kuldeep
Hmm.
flighted even the next ball, so that shows that he has
Yeah, and the
confidence in
next
the
ball was a stumping.
stumped, and it shows that he has confidence and control. If you see, the next ball was flighted but pitched a bit further down, so Iyer could not reach the pitch of the ball. So this shows that Kuldeep has confidence in what he's doing. And if you see, he's also like honestly speaking, when Kuldeep was bowling to Russell, that the 16th, 17th over, I thought Russell will smash him. But the way Kuldeep bowled fast into the pads, I
Hmm.
mean, what do you think? What do you think? Like, how? Why is Kuldeep evolved so much? Varun?
Yeah,
Ah,
I mean his speed source has increased quite a lot.
Another
I
thing,
think this season compared to the previous
another one thing,
seasons.
he has been so impressive, Kuldeep. I mean, really, really. I mean, I'm massively impressed. I hope he can because see, I'll tell you. I think Varun will agree. Kuldeep is our most talented spinner in the country. I'm not saying best spinner, most talented spinner in the country.
yeah.
Okay, and because the way he gets the ball to turn and all that. So
Hmm.
if he performs well, great for India, man.
And he's one of those rare guys who bowls left arm Chinaman or Chinaman,
Yeah,
however
exactly,
you say it.
Yeah,
exactly. Chinaman, Chinaman, yeah.
yeah,
Ah,
true. I agree. Yeah, Kuldeep was a sensation also in his younger days, but unfortunately, I think he quite lost his way, like Ashwin a bit. I think even in Test also, but now he's been brought back to the squads.
But
I mean Test
yeah,
squad also, and
good
now
thing
he's captaining. I think his
UP,
Ranji
yeah,
Trophy team also this time.
oh,
yes,
So let's see how he
yes, yes.
does.
The good
I
thing
can't
is he
remember the
lost.
team, but he's
The good thing is he lost his way very early in his career. If this would have been
hmm,
in his late 20s or early 30s, then it would have been tougher to come back. But yeah,
true.
good on Kuldeep, man. Good
Yeah,
on
so
Kuldeep.
good performance from DC today, and hopefully they can maintain this performance
who's
on the
your next game
16th
against?
also.
Who's your next game against?
RCB on the 16th.
Okay, good.
Why, oh, RCB. Burnley.
No, RCB. Oh God,
Anyways, by the
we've
way, what is the
been
prediction for tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is Varun's match. Huh? Tomorrow is. I want
yeah,
SRH to
Gujarat
win
and
tomorrow.
Sunrisers.
I want Gujarat to lose now. I mean, enough of winning for Gujarat.
Yeah, same man. I think they're losing run. I mean, the winning run should end now tomorrow.
Yeah, it's bad for other teams if they continue winning.
Hmm. But
Yeah,
any
man.
changes expected, Varun, or do you stick with the
No, no,
same
no, no, no.
playing 11?
See, Marco Jansen is just his first game for Sunrisers. He bowled well,
Yeah,
one for
yeah.
30. One
Marcus
for
Jansen
30
is
is
good.
okay. He just came in at the death. He leaked some runs in the death, but that's okay. He leaked around 9, 10 runs. That's fine, and he got Dhoni's wicket. It's all fine. Shashank Singh was a change for Abdul Samad. I'm very happy that Samad is out. Shashank Singh was a
Mm.
bit surprising. I thought Vishnu Vinod would come in, but Shashank Singh
Yeah.
also, I think he was in Delhi once. He was in Rajasthan, but
His
unfortunately,
fielding was good.
he did not get a chance to
His
play.
fielding was good that day.
His fielding was
Mm.
good. He's a big hitter. He has a strike rate of around 140, 150 range. So good quality. Finally, as I'm saying, happy Abdul Samad is out. He really needs to focus on his batting. And somehow Muralitharan should groom him as a wrist spinner because we are lacking that spinner option, I would say. But again, Markram came in last game, bowled a 1 over, solitary over, and got the wicket. So that's also a good sign for us. But again, I don't think there's going to be any changes. I think we should still see how Shashank Singh.
Maybe later on you guys can bring in Karthik Tyagi for Umran Malik maybe.
That's the
Perhaps
thing.
later on.
So if he performs the same way, if he keeps leaking runs for the next, I can say 1 or 2 games, you might see Karthik Tyagi in immediately. He might
But
have raw
Yeah.
pace, but the line and length is very bad.
why not?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
why
yeah.
not?
True.
Why not bring in? Why not bring in a Suchit in place
That's
of
what I want. I want Suchitin. See,
in, in place of
that's
Upanasi?
what they
You
bought it.
anyways, you anyways have 4 pacers. You don't need 4 pacers.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
thing. See, when they bought in Shashank Singh, I said I was surprised. So if Shashank Singh does not perform, I want Suchitin. He's a big hitter. He's a gun fielder, and he can bowl left arm spin.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what for
True.
Gujarat? Any changes there for Gujarat? Because Gujarat did struggle last match. Matthew Wade is his position under a bit of a scanner.
I think Gurbaz will come in.
Might.
I think Gurbaz should come in, I think
But then
also.
who's the keeper then?
But I don't think they'll
Gurbaz
change
is only
Wade. I
keeper.
think they'll give him
Gurbaz is
one
a
or two
keeper.
more chances.
Is Gurbaz the keeper, Pawan?
Yeah. He's a keeper.
Yeah. Gurbaz is a keeper, but thing is, I think they'll back Matthew Wade for 1 or 2, I think, and then drop if he doesn't perform.
I don't know. He's not at his best in IPL. That's the thing.
Yeah, otherwise, I think they should test him in the middle order, perhaps, just for 1 or 2, perhaps.
One
They
thing
could
I'm
do that,
looking
but then they
forward to is
already.
this Kane Williamson versus Rashid Khan, man. Oh my god. It's sad
Oh,
to
yeah.
see.
Oh, tomorrow is Rashid versus SRH, huh?
Nice
Oh
battle
my
tomorrow.
god, tomorrow is a big day.
Oh
I'm
man,
waiting for Rashid
Shami,
versus
Ferguson, Rashid Khan.
who is
Nalkande was
LG
good in the
Rawat.
last match.
Acha, Varun, if
Gujarat
today,
has a good
tomorrow,
bowling lineup.
no, wait. Varun, if tomorrow Rashid picks up wickets, will you cry?
No.
Should I send tissues to you?
Don't worry. There's a supermarket right near me. I can buy my own. But I'll be happy for Rashid Khan, man. But at the same time, I'll be mad. That idiot left for 2 crores more money. We were offering him 14 crores. Gujarat was offering him 16.
Anju Rawat.
We have
Anju Rawat
Anuj
is there.
Rawat joining us
Anju Rawat.
from
Anju Rawat.
RCB. How are you, Anuj Rawat from RCB?
Anju.
Anju. Huh?
Hello, Anju.
What is that?
Hello,
Who the hell
Anju.
is this? Hello? What the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this?
Must have been Madhur.
I don't know what this guy is up to, man, at this time.
You didn't tell me
I don't
you have a
get it, but
girlfriend. Anju
anyways.
Rawat.
Don't think so. But don't you think they can bring in Saha perhaps for just to see? Perhaps.
In place of whom?
In place of
Just
whom?
to see, क्या model थोड़ी है? Just to see. In place of whom?
Hmm.
What? In place
Place
of
of?
whom?
In
But
place of?
otherwise, I don't think they should
In
change.
place of? Tell me,
Hello,
man.
bhai,
Don't
bhai.
avoid. In place of who?
Huh?
In place of who? Saha in place of who?
Wait. I don't think, right?
Rahul
Pawan,
Tewatia.
I think
I'll be
Vijay
happy.
Shankar will
Rahul
come in.
Tewatia.
Obviously, Sai Sudarshan will be back.
No,
Sudarshan will
not
be.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what. I don't think it's very difficult unless they want to go with 3 overseas. But then I think they can do the direct replacement with Gurbaz and Wade. I think perhaps.
Yeah, Saha
that
doesn't
would be
fit in right now. If Sudarshan plays, then maybe Saha can come in later on.
I
No,
wanted to
but
see Vijay
Sudarshan played a
Shankar
good
play
innings
against
last.
Sunrisers, man. I want to see Vijay Shankar play against us.
but
I
that won't
don't
happen.
think so. I think they'll back Sai Sudarshan.
Yeah, obviously.
I think they'll
Tomorrow,
back Sai Sudarshan in the next match.
tomorrow, I'm telling you, Rashid tomorrow is going to go crazy.
Hmm.
Thing is, Moralitharan
But
knows
still, I
him
think
well, so
Sunrisers will win.
hopefully we tackle him.
But still,
Yeah.
I think Sunrisers might win with their confidence over the last win. I think Gujarat
Thank
will
you,
have
Pawan.
will,
Thank you. Thank you.
but it will be a close match. It will be a close match, though.
Varun, I still feel, I'll take your thoughts on this. I still feel that Kane Williams should be not opening and come in the
I
middle.
don't want him to open. I don't want him to.
I want Aiden Markram to open maybe.
I want either Aiden Markram or Rahul Tripathi to open.
Tripathi to
Kane
open.
Williamson at 3, Aiden Markram or Rahul Tripathi at 4, Puran at 5, Shashank at 6. You're done there.
Washington there comes.
Washington is there. Who else? Marco Jansen is there. So pretty much set. The only thing is we should see how the opening goes. They might just go with the same one again.
No, no, opening,
Kane
yeah.
will play the anchor role and Abhishek will play the attacking role.
But yeah, in T20s nowadays, man, you don't need that. Especially in place like Mumbai, everybody, both the players have to go for it.
Yeah, but I think I made this stat yesterday. In the first 5 overs, SRH scored 24 without loss, and in the next 12 overs, they scored 131 for 2 wickets.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's good, but
Interesting.
that's what happened all the time, na, with the.
Rahul Tripathi and Nicholas
Because
Puran and then
remember,
Abhishek Sharma. Yeah.
remember, tomorrow you have Rashid Khan to tackle in the middle overs.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
this thing won't be that easy. Right.
But
The
I think the
only place,
CSK bowling lineup
Let me just check up the
also
matchups
wasn't that
quickly.
great.
sorry,
Checking the
Pawan,
matchups
what you saying?
quickly.
A lot of people were saying Markram and Tripathi to open, but after this performance from Abhishek Sharma, I think
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
definitely back
He
him
has
down.
almost cemented his place in. So
Do you guys think that in place of Darshan Nalkande, they can get in a Sai Kishore, a spinner?
no,
Why not?
No,
Because
I
they have
don't
only
think.
they
I
already
think
have a 2 to 3 spinners in their
no, no, no.
11.
They have Rashid Khan and Rahul Tewate who goes for runs.
Yeah.
Goodness, you have two
Rashid
pacers.
Khan is enough man for the spin attack.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He'll be getting
That's
the
what I'm saying,
wickets.
that you have three pacers, right?
Yeah.
You have three pacers.
Yeah.
Hardik, Loki, Mohammad Shami. You have one proper spinner. Rahul Tewate cannot be trusted, right? That's what I'm saying. You get a Sai Kishore. Why not?
Not for this match. I'm not sure.
So just checking stats. Rahul Tripathi has 31 runs in 22 balls against Rashid Khan. Not bad.
And has he gotten out?
No. Don't think so. No.
Tripathi, I think, is one of the most underrated cricketers in this IPL.
I agree.
Let's see Kane
He deserves
Williamson.
to play for India, man. He deserves to play for India.
Pawan, but tell me
Very
something.
good.
How many people deserve to play for India? Everybody deserves to play for India that way.
Kane Williamson, 11
but
runs in 10 balls against Rashid Khan. 11 and 10.
But Tripathi last 3 to 4 years, I think, since the Rajasthan Super Giants, I think back in 2016, and this guy has been performing well for the past 4 to 5 seasons. I mean, at least for a reserve, at least for the Indian B team, at least if there's a tour, I think there is a upcoming England tour and a Zimbabwe tour, if I'm not mistaken, in July. Maybe for the Zimbabwe tour to consider Rahul Tripathi for that.
Fine. At least he's better than Vijay Shankar. If Vijay Shankar can play the World Cup, then the Rahul Tripathi can play international match. But tough call. But honestly speaking, I have to leave in 5 minutes per one. But before that, if you see all the top Indian players, Varun also, they're not performing. Virat Kohli, okay. Rishabh Pant, here and there. Rohit Sharma, not performing. Rahul, not done. Sky has performed. Okay, Jadeja, not performing. So, do you think that we should go with these players, or should we bring the players who are bang in form, like a maybe, who else? Who's performing?
Need to bring in someone in form.
No,
But
Prithvi.
another thing is, you should understand you're not playing in UAE or India, you're playing in Australia. So they might just go with what they've been going with in the previous series. They might pick
But see, last,
Shami, Bhuvi,
but
Bumrah.
see, I'm talking about the see last time also na we went with big names and not current form, and then you saw how what happened in the World Cup, right? So that's why I'm saying that I don't know. We have to wait till the World Cup. These big names, I honestly feel that Rahul, that Rohit and Virat both cannot play in the same 11. That's my opinion. But let's see. That is why I hope we don't make that mistake. We take players who are right and like last year, Harshal Patel should have gone to the World Cup. I feel right. He was bang in form,
Hmm.
red hot
Yeah.
form. All these people, right? I'm not saying take everybody, but at least
Yeah, good to
right.
see Hardik Pandya back in form and
So,
bowling also. It will be a
Pawan,
competition
can
between.
you just show me all the Gujarat Titans bowlers that they used last game?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
But the matchup between Shubman Gill and perhaps Bhuvneshwar Kumar, that also will be a interesting matchup. So Shubman
Who's this
Gill,
guy?
if he doesn't
Not
get dismissed early,
Washington Sundar. Washington Sundar is good now. I guess Washington Sundar is pretty good.
I think they
Washington
had
bowler.
wait, Gujarat Titans. No, what
Yeah,
match
yeah,
they
yeah.
played? They played against Punjab, no, on Friday. Yeah. So it was Nawal Kande, this guy, Ferguson, Rashid Khan, Mohammad Shami.
Ferguson, Shami, Rashid, Tewatia,
How
Nalkande.
many overs did Tewatia bowl? Wait.
Rote ball
Nalkande.
got over and got smacked for 20 runs. That's
Who?
what I'm saying. Varun, you bring in one more spinner like Sai Kishore or whoever else. That's some more balance to the attack instead of in place of Nalkande. Because if you see the pitches are starting to deteriorate now. They are big. Today you saw the ball Gotham ball to the Dusen, na? It pitched and it turned viciously.
So Shami 9 economy, Hardik Pandya 9 economy. Wait, why is this blank? Still loading. Shami 1 for 36, 9 economy. Hardik Pandya 1 for 36, 9
Hardik.
economy. Lucky Ferguson 1 for 33, 8.25. Rashid Khan 3 for 22, 5.5. Nalkande 2 for 37, 3 overs,
Ah,
12.33. And Rahul Tewatia 24 runs in 1 over.
I feel Nalkande can be replaced with Sai Kishore.
so three pacers, three spinners.
Maybe.
Because Hardik is
Yeah,
bowling
because
properly.
Hardik can bowl. Yeah, then it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I think they can make that change.
Sai Kishore.
Yeah, Sai Kishore can bat also.
Yeah, you can bat also.
Sai Kishore can bat as a very, very handy bowler and has been performing for a couple of seasons now.
Tamil Nadu has been brilliant.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but domestic and IPL, you have to see how they perform in the IPL, no? Because a lot of spinners have
Then
been
we should also
performing well
talk
in the
about
domestic.
Sarfaraz, Mandeep, and Yashidul then.
Yeah, that's
And
what.
you have to give them, see, till now, till before, before today, Kuldeep Sen was also a domestic player, but he
Ah,
wasn't also performed. Nah. Badodi was also a domestic player. Right? So everybody comes from there only.
Hmm. Sai Kishnor has been doing quite well for quite a few seasons for Tamil Nadu. And but the pitchers also help
he
them.
has an economy of less than 6.
But the pitchers also help them in Chennai. That's the thing. They produce also a lot of spinners,
Oh
left
no,
arm
but our
spinners.
last 2 seasons they have not been playing in Chennai. They have been playing in different places because of the COVID restrictions.
Hmm. But in Tamil Nadu, they produce a lot of spinners, But that's the thing. I mean, Washington Sundar, all of them come from
Murugan Ashwin,
Tamil Nadu. I
Ravichandran
think even left
Ashwin.
arm. Yeah, that's what. But they've been good, but still, I mean, left arm. Let's see, let's see. I mean,
Are
yes,
you
Sai
are you
Kishno.
are you a spinner?
Huh?
Are you a spinner yourself?
No, 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 I'm not.
Are you a pace bowler?
Huh? I'm a
Are
keeper.
you a
I'm a
pace?
keeper.
Oh,
Wicket
you're a
keeper.
keeper.
Batsman.
A keeper of the girls
Yeah.
or what? A keeper for the girls.
Next, Niroshan Dikwala.
No, next Chamara Kapu ke तरह.
That guy can't wicket keep, man.
अबे there was a player ना
That guy
हसन
is
तिलकड़त.
useless.
हसन तिलकड़त there was a player ना हसन
Yeah,
तिलकड़त.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he can wicket keep, yes. But Tewatia 24 runs in the last match, and I don't know, man. The second spinner after Rashid Khan is a bit of issue.
That is तो I gave you the
Rashid
solution.
Khan,
Which are the spinners they
yeah,
have?
Nalkande can be dropped. Hopefully, Gujarat does that tomorrow.
I don't think they'll change, but let's see.
Because see, Nalkande is majorly picked to bowl in the middle overs, and middle overs hitting a pacer can be easier, right? Spinner can be a bit tougher because he restricts.
I don't think they'll change though.
Hmm.
They're gonna go with the winning formula.
I don't think they will change. I'm saying that that is a
Yeah,
That's a good change to do, but I don't think they'll change.
see. They have
yeah, they won't do it.
Noor Ahmed can't play.
Uh,
What if Pawan? What if they drop Matthew Wade, get in Riddhiman Saha, and then drop Darshan and get in Noor Ahmed?
Possible.
But then
Possible, but again, I don't think they'll do that.
then you
They
don't need.
won't think this much ahead, right? They won't go
Yeah,
so
they won't
far
think
Bro,
this
ahead.
much. Yeah,
bro,
like what
bro,
you're thinking, but that's a
leave
choice.
Sai Kishore, bro. Leave Sai Kishore. You have Jayant Yadav.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what. Yes,
They have good options.
that
They're
could be
not
the option.
utilizing
That
them.
could be the
They have
option.
good options.
You can get
That
Jayant
could
Yadav,
actually
man.
be the option. He can bat toss. He's reliable with the bat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, na, Jayant Yadav is a good option.
Jayant Yadav should be given a chance, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's the option
Because
they should
Rahul
go for.
Tewatia is not in the best of bowling form.
He's never in the best of
Hmm.
bowling for.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Jayant
he's
Yadav is
never
a good
know. He
option.
did that for Rajasthan also, only with the bat.
Sheldon, I'm telling you,
Could
na.
finish games.
Who ESPN Cricket for named him as a bowling all rounder.
But let me tell you, na, he won't be able to get a visa in West Indies now after what he's done to West Indian bowlers. Rahul Tewatia. West Indies people see him and run away.
Hmm.
That's scared of
That's why
Rahul.
we won't
But
play
Giant
Romario
Yadav
Shepherd.
is a good option.
Yeah, Jayant Yadav can come in for Darshan Nalkande.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But again, you should
I think
also
that could be a
consider
good
what
choice.
we have
Yes.
done last game as well. We were attacking their spinners.
Hmm.
We were attacking their spinners.
But Jadeja and Moeen Ali weren't bowling in that right lens. I mean, they were. I mean, Moeen Ali is off this season itself with his bowling.
Okay, then Tikshana, take him under consideration as well. He was also getting smacked.
But I think he came back in the final over, no? Though I think he first 3 overs he went around 10, but final over I think he made a comeback though.
Only reason is Kane was playing against him.
Hmm.
That's
True,
the only
true.
reason he went for very low in the first 2 or 3 overs. Last, I think there was Rahul Tewatia or just Abhishek Sharma taking full control on that. So
Hmm. True, true. Yeah, I think that should be the change. I think Jayant Yadav should be brought in my opinion. Yeah. But Sai Krishna is not a bad option as well.
let's see what they do. As of now, no changes. Maybe after this game, if there was some problem with Nalkande, they should change.
Hmm. Yeah. So yes, I think we discussed both the matches and the preview. Yeah, so we'll end things over here. Yeah, so thank you so much, Varun and Ayush for joining.
Thank you.
And yeah, hopefully Sunrisers continue their winning form tomorrow and Gujarat lose their first match. And then all the teams have lost one match at least.
Gujarat people are coming for you, Pawan, after the statement.
Huh?
Gujaratis are coming for you with their theplas after the statement.
Okay, let them come towards me. It doesn't matter.
Savage reply. Okay, bye.
Bye, see you guys. Yeah. So thank you guys, and yeah, we'll end it over here, guys. Nothing for football. Did you see Liverpool versus City? Yes, we did watch that match. Yeah, it was 2-2. Yeah, Ashwin, yes, good match though. but it ended up in a draw. And you ask this guy to do Ritam to do with the football watch-alongs, because these days I'm a bit busy with the IPL.
Ritam was jinxing today again.
Who?
I think Chelsea won 6-2 against Southampton, right?
Yeah, 6-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-0 yesterday. Yes. Yeah, but anyways, they're 10 points behind City and Liverpool in the.
Mm.
This was like the title decider. I mean, unless City loses points in the last 7 and Liverpool does not, then Liverpool can win. So we don't know. I think until it will go until the end of the season now. Just like the 2018-19 season, where City won by 1 point to Liverpool. It could be the same scenario, or perhaps something else. Yeah, but anyways, thank you so much, guys. Please to subscribe to the Sports Breakdown. Please follow Ayush and Varun on Instagram, and Varun's page, Mana Sunrises.
Have you put our Instagram accounts?
Huh?
Have you put our Instagram accounts in our description?
No. I'll put them. I'll put them if I can for tomorrow. I'll do that. Yeah, but thank you so much, guys, and yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.